Sa totoong buhay, hindi ka naman nambabastos ng tao. Pero sa internet, kung ikaw ay nagtatago sa ibang pangalan para lang mangutya, isa kang certified troll. Saan ba nagtatago ang mga trolls na ito? Pasukin natin ang tinatawag nilang dark side of the web.
Ang buhay ng isang troll ay parang buhay ng isang normal na tao lang na nagtatrabaho. Pwede ko siyang ikumpara sa isang nagko-call center agent. Bakit? Kasi halos gabi rin yung trabaho namin. Kasi doon yung mas mabilis yung internet, number 1. Number 2, halos 24 hours lang din kami gising. Kasi kailangan namin antabayanan yung mga post, yung mga news articles, yung mga paninira na ginagawa ng ibang mga nagtutrolls o ibang mga supporters doon sa mga clients namin.
Ayon sa Oxford Dictionary, ang troll ay isang taong sadyang nagpo-post ng mga bagay na mapanira o agaw pansin online. May mga troll na binabayaran para magbigay pugay o manirang puri, totoo man o hindi ang kanilang sinasabi sa target nilang artista o politiko, kliyente man o kalaban. Ayon kina Joel at Echo, kalat-kalat ang operasyon nila sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa. Ito ay para hindi matrace ang location ng IP address nila para sa kanilang seguridad. Hindi man sila proud sa kanilang ginagawa, nag-e-enjoy naman sila. Dahil sa mundo ng trolling, sila ay malaya.
Hindi rin po nakaka-proud yung nakakagago po kayo ng ibang tao, nang tutroll lang po kayo. Pero siguro po doon sa kinikita namin, medyo proud po kami kasi madali lang po yung trabaho, tapos ang laki po na kinikita namin.
Lahat ng frustrations ko, kunyari may kaaway ako, ganun, ibabaling ko na lang doon sa mga tinotroll ko. So, awayin ko sila, hindi mo naman pwedeng gawin sa totoong buhay na mang-away ka na lang pagka na-frustrate ka.
At sa mga gawaing ito, sila raw ay kumikita ng 15,000 hanggang 25,000 pesos kada buwan sa isang kliyente. Si Joel ay may hawak na 2 kliyente, kaya ang sweldo niya ay doble. Habang si Echo naman may hawak na 5 kliyente, 4 dito ay mga politiko at ang isa naman ay negosyante. Paano ba ginagawa ang trabahong ito?
Since nung 2015, medyo naghigpit si Facebook sa paggawa ng mga account na pagka hinahanapan na nila ngayon ng IDs, hinahanapan na nila ngayon ng identifications, doon nagsimula yung medyo hirap din kaming gumawa ng mga accounts, ng mga troll accounts. So, ang ginagawa na lang namin, naisip namin paraan is bumili sa mga buy and sell na group. Bumibili kami 100 pesos per account, pero dapat ang gusto namin before 2013 or before 2012 pa siya nagawa.
Ang mga ginagawa nitong mga peking netizens online ay may totoong epekto sa tao offline. Pwede nilang mapasikat o masiraan ang isang tao sa ilang click lamang.
This is Darwin Carino, and I stand for truth.
Let's talk about the anatomy of a troll farm. On January 17, 2022, we saw this hashtag trending on Twitter. It was the night before Comelec was set to decide on Bongbong Marcos's certificate of candidacy. We then found out that these were from organized Twitter parties telling users to tweet the hashtag at a certain time. Now there's nothing wrong with Twitter parties, but there's something pretty sketchy with the users tweeting this hashtag. Using the Twitter API, we retrieved the creation dates of users tweeting the hashtag and grouped them by month. Here's what we got. From here, we see that most of these accounts were created in October 2021, barely 3 months ago. This was also the same month that Marcos announced his bid to run for presidency. We also looked at other trending hashtags related to Marcos and got the user creation dates. Here's what we got. The data is quite clear. These are basically the same users with the same creation date spike on October 2021. Okay, what if this was just an influx of new real users? Maybe they just wanted to support their candidate on another platform, right? Well, according to the web app SparkToro, they were able to conclude that 54% of the followers of Bongbong Marcos's official Twitter account were quote-unquote fake followers. Another study in 2019 showed that previous disinformation operations started with the creation of several users all at the same time. And just to be extra sure, we looked at hashtags that seem to oppose the Laban Marcos hashtag. We then looked at the users tweeting hashtag disqualify Marcos and plotted the user creation dates. As we see here in the blue bars, those that tweeted disqualify Marcos were created across several different years. Social media will play a bigger role in engaging the voter bases in the 2022 elections. Tech platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube are creating guidelines and policies in preparation for this country's elections, and we can see some progress in here. Remember the account that initiated the Twitter party earlier? Well, yeah, he got suspended. Twitter has reviewed our findings and they said that they have since suspended over 300 accounts that they believe are exhibiting inauthentic or spammy behavior. The Marcos camp has since denied that these accounts were related to supporters of their candidate. However, Twitter's independent review is very indicative of what narratives these users are pushing. Propaganda machines like this are harmful and need to be nipped in the bud before they grow into larger disinformation networks that can even be used in future election cycles.